Big Papa. That's what they called him, not just his kids, not just his grandkids, everyone. Neighbors, co-workers, friends. Because he was larger than life in all the ways that mattered. But before he became Big Papa, he was just Malcolm Reed, a husband, a mechanic, a man who adored his wife, Renee, and worked his hands to the bone to give her, and their 3 children the life he never had. Then came the tragedy. Renee had gone out for drinks with an old friend from college. That night, she never came home. Her body was found in her car, the next morning unresponsive, glassy-eyed, with no signs of trauma. The toxicology report confirmed it: poison. Empty syringe nearby. The news broke. Whispers started. The husband always does it. Right. Malcolm was the suspect in the case. He had never even met the man she was with that night. He had his own suspicions about the man, but no one took his concerns seriously. He begged the investigators to take a closer look at Ulysses. He was sketchy. As a matter of fact, he had begged his wife not to go. Yet it was Malcolm's name in the headlines. They dragged him through interrogations, had him under surveillance. The man responsible, the smooth-talking, power-wielding grandson of a political tycoon, walked away untouched, unbothered. Malcolm lost more than his wife. He lost friends, trust, clients, and for a while, he almost lost his will to keep going. But there were still kids to raise, bills to pay, a house with broken gutters and creaky stairs. So he focused, he worked hard. Every day, even when the pain threatened to cave him in. He was protector and nurturer, cook and chauffeur, homework helper, bedtime storyteller. He did what he had to do. When his car gave out, he walked. It was on one of those walks, tired, sweaty, with a bag of groceries in one hand and a toolbox in the other, that Malcolm noticed the smoke. A house was on fire, no sirens yet, no one else around. He broke a window, climbed through, found a coughing adolescent boy on the floor, and carried him out. When the boy cried out for his cat, Malcolm ran back in, no hesitation. He came out moments later, covered in soot with the tabby clawing into his shirt. When he got home, his kids were hungry. He got cleaned up and went straight to the kitchen to cook dinner. The news picked up the story. Local widower saves boy and pet from fire. Malcolm didn't boast, never even told his kids the full story. That wasn't his way. Real men just do what's right. Even when nobody's watching, that's all he said. Years passed. His children grew up, studied hard. One became an engineer, one a nurse, the third a teacher. They always said their strength came from him, his example. Father's Day came around like it always did, but this one was different. They surprised him with a week away at a lakeside resort. Massages, fishing, breakfast buffets. He deserved it all. Then Saturday came, his birthday. He expected a quiet dinner with his kids. What he got instead was a gathering that brought tears to his eyes. Everyone was there, his children, grandchildren, some relatives, friends, coworkers, even John, the boy he'd saved from that burning house. His children handed him keys to a new house, paid in full. "You never asked for anything, Big Papa," his daughter said while wiping tears. "You gave us everything, thank you." Malcolm stood there, speechless, overcome with emotion. For a moment, he looked to the sky. He imagined Renee, smiling proud. Everyone burst into chants of the name that meant more than any title, any award, any headline. Big Papa, Big Papa, Big Papa. He didn't cry often, but that evening in front of everyone, he did. But to Big Papa, the greatest honor of all was being loved by the people who mattered most. No more, no less.